Okay, we're going to do another unboxing. This is Paula Young. The style is Devon and the color 38. 38 is light brown with about 25% gray. So now I have had this a while. I've never opened it. So I had to make sure they were still offering it, and they are. So let's open her up. Da, da, da. This is a standard cap. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. I am going to turn her right side and give her a shake. It's funny, she looks a bit, well, no. It just seems like, I should have double checked, but some of the reviews I've seen in the past of her, I don't know, it just seemed like she had more of a wave than is showing up here. All right, but let's take a look here. All right, we do have the Velcro adjusters, which that's what I like. So let me just fix these to where I like them. They do have the open ear tabs. All right, without further ado, let's get this baby on. Okay, let me, all right, let's get this box out of the way. All right, so now this bump is, I probably should have put my ponytail lower, but I didn't. All right, first thing we're going to do is get in here, break that part up some. And you know what? You know, I don't feel any permatease. I really don't. Let me see what they say on here. If there was anything that I missed. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't believe there's any permatease in here. All right, so while I play with this, let me give you the stats on her. So she weighs 3.2 ounces. Let's see. The front is 9 inches. The top and crown is 12 inches. Sides are 10 inches. Upper back is 11 inches. And the nape is 7. All right. So, this is pretty. This color is very pretty. And I really should have moved that bump. It's bothering me. Okay. You know, the fibers feel really good. A little dry. Let's, I think I'm going to need to do some spraying here. See if I can keep my face from, even if I cover, I still feel that I get all wet. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure where I want to part this. Oh, I'm not sure at all. You know, normally, in real life, if you know what I mean, I do go for a more left part. All right, so I do believe this is going to take some training. to get, yeah, there's just, I mean, if there is permatease, it is very, very light. Yeah, I do feel a little bit. It is very light. I mean, this is, well, I would say this is medium density. Feels very light though. But isn't she cute? It is going to take some working on my part to get her, I think, to get her where she's not flopping around in my face. There might be the tiniest bit up here and, you know, just around here. Just the tiniest bit. Probably just enough to, you know, hold up that style. All right, let me face the window so you can see the side and the back. I'm going to have to get another chair because I just cannot spin. I still have the tags. Oh boy, the tags attached. Okay, what do you think? I love the color because I like light brown and just with the gray mixed in. I think it's just very pretty. So I'm not sure how I'm going to win the war on this. I guess I shouldn't say war. It's just fresh out of the box. So, you know, sometimes when I get a new, well, to be honest with you, most of the reason I don't do open box is because when I get a wig, I usually I shake it out and I leave it hanging upside down for a couple days, if not a week. And then it's, you know, it's just aired out. Gravity has made it go the other direction and it's just easier to style. So that's why I don't like to do unboxing. I mean, everyone knows most of the time you get a wig fresh out of the box, you're going to have to do something to. There are exceptions, but most of the time, and this is one of them, I mean, she's such a straight style that it's just going to take a little bit of manipulation, you know. And look, I think it's going back to the, let me see if I can do something here. It is pretty. It is a very pretty style. Don't you think? So again, you know what she reminds me of? On me, this reminds me of, oh, what is Ashley? Ashley. So I think, you know what? This might be really cute to just cut a bang in it. Just cut a bang in it right here. I'll have to think about that. I'm going to play with it a while. Now, I have all the things, you know, the wig wax, you know, the John Renault Peace Out. So I have all the things to work with this, but honestly, I'm thinking what I want to do first is just go ahead and let it hang upside down for a couple of days and revisit. And, you know, that's just a good rule for all your wigs, I think. I just think that they need that. I mean, I know how long I have had this wig in a box, and I'm not even going to tell you how long it's been. So who knows how long it's been in a cold warehouse before it was shipped to me. So when you consider all those things, it just wants to be free. Free. freedom. So yeah, I'm not going to get a lot here because there just isn't that kind of permatease, and that's fine. You know, it's just one of those things. I just got to figure out what I want to do with it. You know, I got to make sure that I can't, I mean, this is so pretty though, that I can't do anything else with it before I actually take a pair of scissors to it. I want to make sure. So, well, there you go. I mean, there's what, look at that. Look how pretty, look how, that is so pretty. So naturally there are things you can do to make this stand up, and I'll play with it. I'll play with it. Look at that. You can twist, pin, you know, there's lots of things you can do. So, but I thought, I have had this wig for, you don't even know how long before I opened it up. So she needs some freedom before I decide what exactly how I'm going to attempt to wear her. So pretty. So pretty. You know, I have a lot of, well, I have wigs of every color, of course, but, you know, ever since I stopped coloring my hair and went gray about 3-4 years ago, something like that. I've just been real careful. I like to have things that, you know, aren't too far off my comfort zone. And so this light brown with a little bit of gray in it is perfect. It really is perfect. Especially if you are transitioning to gray. So yeah, I could cut a few wispy bangs in there just to, I don't know, just to help with the realism. Now I want to just off the cuff. Just off the cuff. Let me see how she looks with a headband. I don't like that. No. I don't consider myself very, well, I guess it's not horrible. Again, play around with it. I think I'm getting my own hair a little loose in there. But, well, anyway, I think you get the idea. There's just, you got to play around with her. You know? Okay. So again, Paula Young, this is Devon. And go watch some other videos because no kidding, I thought this was actually going to look a little different on me. I'm not complaining. I think it's fine. I just based on some videos I saw, I thought it was I don't know, I just thought it was going to be different once I had it out. I do not believe this is not heat friendly, I don't think. So I was going to say, well, maybe the other people I saw, maybe they had taken some heat to it. But nope. Nope. No heat. Don't take heat to it. This is it. So anyway, I think it is cute. And check her out. They are still offering her, and you just never know how long they're gonna keep the styles. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye now. Take care.